Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for August 2020. I already did your reading and then I realized that I had my fan on the whole time, so the audio is terrible, so I'm redoing it. And I'm using the Mermaid Tarot. Well, let's start with the cards that I pulled for you. Normally I like to show the shuffling in the video, but like I said, I already did your reading, so these are the cards that came out for you. We have the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. And what I found really interesting about your reading, Pisces, is these two characters here, the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Of course, the church across the street is ringing its bells. Okay, I think they stopped. And they're connected here. They're like almost connected at the root chakra. But we see the Queen of Swords, and she is definitely putting her foot down here. I feel like she's got her sword, and normally we see the Queen of Swords with her hand out and with the sword in the air, and this one she's put the sword down with both hands right in front of her. She's very centered and she knows exactly what she wants to say. She's very clear-minded, and she's not beckoning with one hand out and one hand with the sword as in the traditional Rider-Waite. It's almost like she's made her decision and it's final. And it seems like she's made her decision about this King of Pentacles. We also see the Judgment, which backs this up. So she's made this judgment call here about this King of Pentacles, and I feel like if it's not a person, it could be an energy of ungroundedness, and it could be this Queen of Swords. She's very much in her head. She's very mental, very strong in her mental capacities and her capabilities, and it's almost like she's not willing to be ungrounded here with the King of Pentacles. She's not willing to move in a way that's going to shake her. Okay, with the High Priestess here too, it's a similar energy for me with the Queen of Swords. The High Priestess is actually your energy, Pisces. I often see this card as representing Pisces. We see this moon in the background, the full moon. And this could have been something that started back with the Cancer full moon, July 20th, I think it was. Because I see this reading as a progression, and this is the first card. So this is a reading for August, but this could be something that started with the Cancer full moon. And I feel like there were insights that were gained during that time. It could have been in your dreams, or it could be something that you've been going over and over again in your head at night before you go to bed. It's keeping you up. And I feel like it's this brand new idea you have, this Page of Wands. It's in the very beginning stages, but it's something that's bringing you very much this childlike excitement and fire and passion. And I think it's something that is going to lead you towards this Nine of Pentacles, which is enjoying life every day, having enough to be able to enjoy life with a peace of mind. The Nine of Pentacles to me is also like an entrepreneur card. It's someone who has a very specific job or a very specific service, whether it's Even it could be like an artist or a writer or someone who does something that's very specific to them. They bring their individual gifts to the table, and that's why they're the Nine of Pentacles, because it's very singular, but it's something that people come to you for, because they know that you do this one specific thing very well, and it's something that keeps you in a place of power, keeps you in a place of being in your individual power, being your own boss. And it's about something that is going to expand your world. Here with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is about expansion. Things are turning in your favor. Things are growing. They're expanding out from what you've been doing. And whenever we have a dream, sometimes, especially when it's in the beginning stages and when we're getting downloads at night and we're having these really great creative ideas, it can cause this Nine of Swords feeling of, how am I going to pull this off? This is a great idea. Page of Wands, I'm really excited about it, but can I really do this? Can I really make this happen? Because I feel like with this King of Pentacles in reverse, it's not something that you have brought down into the physical plane yet. It's something that you're building. It's something that you're thinking through, that you're planning, that you're maybe gaining people to work with. So we have the Three of Pentacles, talks about teamwork. And we have these three different characters. We have a young woman who's probably a mermaid. We have this frog creature, and we have a little fairy there. And each one of them, they're very individual, and they bring something very different to the table, but together they create something that's new and unique, and it's something that people want, and it's like a creation that requires the three of them, that requires teamwork, requires possibly more than three people, a team to work together. And maybe you are the Queen of Swords. You are heading this up. You are the leader of this. You're the one with the ideas. You're the one with the plans, and you are trying to figure out how to either bring people together to create this. How do I move it forward? I think it's something you're very excited about. And how do I bring it down into this physical plane? The Judgment card is, I think that you've made this decision, that this is how you want to move on. Even though it could be scary here with the Nine of Swords, because dreams, if they're not big enough, if they don't scare us, they're not big enough, or something like that about dreams. And so I think that this is something that has a lot of potential, and I think it's at the very beginning stages, but I feel like it has a lot of experience behind it. Like, it may not be brought down into the physical plane, but I feel like it's something maybe that you've already been doing, or you have the knowledge, or you have the education. There's the Queen of Swords. She's very confident, she's very clear-minded, she's wise, and so is the High Priestess. So I do feel like you have everything you need. You just have to manifest it. You have to make it happen. You have to move it forward. And it could be something, because the Four of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, and it could be something that you turned down in the past because you maybe thought that it was too big, or something that you couldn't do, or you didn't know how you were going to pull it off, or maybe there was disinterest in it in the past. The Four of Cups often talks about something being offered to you and you weren't ready for it, or you weren't interested in it at the time. But I think things have changed. You've changed your mind. You've made a judgment here. And I think that it's something that you want to pursue, and I think it's something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and success and stability. And I think it's great, Pisces. So that's your reading for August. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and come back in September. Thanks, Pisces. Bye.